Welcome to the Learning Lifestyle Revival's Homemade Holidays. I'm Holly.
And I'm Julia.
And today we are going to show you how to make a grapevine wreath. These are so simple and easy. We've been doing them here at the Giles Frontier for many, many years. We have some different sizes to show you. And it's one of those crafts that's so simple any age can do, which is our whole point for Homemade Holidays, is to make sure that all of your children can be involved doing something very simple with leftover things you have at home or right in your own backyard. So years ago, my grandmother taught Grayson, my oldest son, how to make grapevine wreaths at her place in Alabama. And he shared a video with us several years ago on how to do that, and we'll share that one with you too. But I wanted to show Julia how to do it, and this is so simple. Her and I are going to go actually out into the front yard and find some grapevine. Now, you may have grapevine growing in your yard, in your neighborhood, or at a local park, or maybe you could find a patch of wood somewhere. We happen to have it growing right in our front yard. And the thing about grapevine is, for many people, it's a nuisance vine. It grows very fast and it kind of takes over trees. So using it as decoration is actually beautiful, and you're cleaning up, right? Yep. So let's go out front and see what kind of vines we can find. Okay, well, we are out in the front yard and we have a big patch of grapevine on either side. We've already been working. Julia's got a big mound of grapevine. And I just wanted to show you, grapevine starts off, the end is really nice and pretty. There's lots of curly cues on here. We want to be sure to keep those on. And you really just kind of yank at it. And we are getting pieces that are about 4 to 6 feet long. And it doesn't matter if they have several pieces on them, we're going to use that as well. And for now, we're going to leave the leaves on. You can decide when you're done if you want to take the leaves off or not. And we've got garden shears. We're out in the front yard. It's a beautiful day. So I think we have enough to make a couple small ones here. So let's head back to the porch and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take one piece. You're going to take one. And let's start with let's make a small wreath to get started. So I'm going to take it and just make a circle out of it and hold it with my hand. Now, your first circle isn't going to look very good until you weave it a little bit. Perfect. That's good.
Perfect.
It's good. Yep. And now we're just going to go around and make another circle. And then if you have a small piece, what I want you to do is weave it.
Weave it? Okay.
Kind of go inside your circle.
Okay. Oh, to hold it together?
Yeah, to kind of hold it together. So you're going to go in and around to kind of hold your first one together. And if you have some pieces that are hanging off the end, you can either cut them or you can do the same thing. You can kind of wind it around to hold the shape.
Did I do it?
You did. Look at yours. Yours is so cute already.
Wow.
You could even leave it that small. That is super cute. Or you could keep going. So I'm going to take another piece. And the thing about grapevine is that it does stick to each other, just like it sticks to all of your plants and everything out front. And I got a lot of pieces that have extra tendrils on them, but that's all right. But see, even the small one, that is so cute. Oh, look, you could even, here, we wear it as a little crown. Look at that. Okay. Ooh, you got it stuck in your hair. See, it even wants to attach to your hair.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to keep going with this one. So I'm just going to lay the end in my hand and continue around my circle. And we want to have shorter pieces. You don't want to be much longer than 6 feet because you're going to want to weave inside. Let's see, mine is stuck here. Doesn't want to let go, does it? And so we're going to weave it inside of each other.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it's not braiding. We're just kind of going in and out to hold the shape. And when you do a small one like Julia, it'll take shape very quickly.
Yeah.
You could do a big one like we have hanging up back here, and that'll take a little bit longer. That one was about 5 pieces that I put together.
Wow.
And as you do a little bit more weaving, it brings that circle together. You don't have as many pieces sticking out. And then you can bring the ends in. So having these smaller ones are nice, the end pieces, because it'll weave a little bit easier and hold the shape. Uh-oh. So all of my leaves seem to be on one end. And I'm gonna bring this back around.
Oh, there you go.
And even like this, if you wanna leave the leaves on, and then we're just gonna, if we have an end piece sticking out, we're just gonna tuck it in the branches. Yeah. Because even that, having all the leaves on one end is cute.
That's
too.
pretty,
You can
yeah.
make a nice bow here and let it hang down.
Yeah.
So do you think you're gonna leave yours that
Yes.
size?
I love mine.
Okay. Do you wanna try to make a bigger one?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna set this one over here so it won't get tangled up, and go ahead and let's get started with another one. And while Julia and I work on our grapevine wreaths, I wanted to show you the video that Grayson made a couple of years ago.
Hi, I'm Crockett from the Giles Frontier. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple grapevine wreath. This is a great project for kids to make a gift for the holidays. First, you go to your local park or your own backyard and find a vine. Pull down a piece that's 5 to 6 feet long and cut it at that length. That was how to make a simple grapevine wreath from your own backyard. Thanks for joining the Giles Frontier in our homemade
videoing.
holidays.
So that's all there is to it. We've made several vines here. We can use them for different things. I love to use them at the holidays. We have done so many different things for family and friends. We've decorated them for the holidays or different occasions. I love using them outside. You can take all of the leaves off if you wanted to, and then they would dry and just be a solid vine, which you could decorate or make a crown like we were doing, right? You could hook several together and make a centerpiece of some kind. I have used them as a centerpiece on our table. I've made small ones and then put candles in them. There's so many different things that you can do with your grapevine wreaths. Julia finished a couple of more. She has some different sizes, and she'll decide when they dry a little bit. I would let them dry and then pull off the leaves, and you can decide how many you want to leave on or if you want to take them off. But go check out your own backyard, in your neighborhood, or a little patch of woods or a local park, and go make yourselves some grapevine wreaths.